Hey. Who's ready? This is a mysterious game with a mysterious story. A mysterious gimmick, if you would. Where's my mouse? Don't look at that. Here. This game looked cool, and then I saw the guy who made Inscription last year say it was like one of his favorite games he played recently, and I was like, well, you made Inscription. And then Local Thunk, the creator of Balatro, also said that. And I was like, well, then I gotta get it. I don't know much, except that you build a mansion. I know him as the Pony Island guy. Hey, yeah, actually, Pony Island 2, when's that? Is it a little loud?
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me.
What is a codicil?
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Sounds good.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room.
That's what we're here for. That's what we gotta do.
Estate.
We gotta find the
location of the room has
46th
been kept a secret
room.
from all the staff and servants of the manor.
No one knows
But I am
where it is.
confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my
Well, I know about
grandnephew
time.
fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Not gonna
In
happen.
witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Oh, it's like blueprints. All right. Day 1. Oh shoot, I just messed it up. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 step. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired and must call it a day. I just left the mansion and came back and lost 2 steps. Okay. Open only in the event of my death. Okay, good. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with much amusement. By the time you read this, I will assume you're fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you, me, as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. And you're already tired. I know you already took 2 steps. So this shouldn't be an impediment. For some of you resourceful as yourself, very important to me that you start fresh each morning. Ah, great. One final word. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." Okay, best of luck. Blueprints? I got the blueprint. It's a map. Oh. Oh gosh, this is like all the rooms. 46. Primary objective. Find 46. There are shops. Oh gosh. So all I know besides the... Oh god, I thought I just accidentally... No, I don't want to call it a day. I'm already messing up. So all I know besides the step things is that if you ever played the game Betrayal at House on the Hill, it's kind of like that. So I'm going to enter one of these doors. And now I got these rooms I got to choose from. We can go to the bedroom. We can go to the closet, which I guess will have 2 items, or just a hallway that'll connect me to more rooms. Whenever you enter game 2 sounds really good. For me right now, I'm gonna try that. There you go, see? We're back to normal. Grandmama? Trunk is locked. It's a hat. Is she wearing a hat? No. Greetings from Reddington. Is that where we are? Oh, I like that. What's up with that? What is that for? Is that a table? Oh shoot, a nook? Hold on, I'm trying to get chat. There's chat. Well, the parlor gets me a puzzle piece. That sounds cool. Do I want to loop back to the entrance hall? Is that like efficient? Or bad? I mean, there's a box with a keyhole. I'm kind of thinking we should nook it. We should nook it up. There's a key. I got a key. Oh, a journey noteworthy. As you continue your venture, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, Scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool. Oh shoot, man, this is gonna get complex. What would I write down? Okay, when I find something I think is worth writing down, I'll get a book. Yeah, let's open that box, right? Oh, every time I enter, I get +2. This is a net gain. I think. The trunk is locked. Use. What's in there? 2 keys. See? I know exactly what I'm doing. Next room. Now this is the corner. I don't think I can really go anywhere from here. The closet might be good then. It's a dead end, right? Betrayal without the phase 2? Well, we don't know that. Maybe I become a zombie or something. I gotta die. While drafting, you may use the die to roll new plans. I got a sleep mask. First time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5. See, you thought the way I started off that this was gonna be a shoot show, but we're winning. +2. Oh, I didn't get the +5. Oh, yes, I did. Okay. This is fantastic. Check the map. Oh, that wasn't the dead end corner. Oh. That's fine. We'll make it work. We read this? Yep. Okay, so we don't want to dead end this. No. Corridor is always left unlocked. Do you mean like the other rooms can be locked? What? Okay. Oh, this is my only open... Yeah. So if I put the storeroom here, does that mean this run is dead? Because there's no other doors? I'm gonna go to the spare room. That just looks cool. I don't know how deep this game's gonna get, man. Like, am I gonna have... Do I have to know, like, oh, he was painting this place blue. Cause blue. What does it mean? What does anything mean? Another bedroom? I think I'm good on steps. I think I'm okay on steps. I want to see... That's also a dead end. So I have to pick the one that's not a dead end, right? Parlor. Get a puzzle piece. The wind-up key. A component of the parlor game. It was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the old hams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been in a decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit has lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rivals to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles. And I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving these 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with the guests, should you be inclined to play this confounding game. There will always be at least one box which displays only true elements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Okay. We're gonna have to write stuff down while we're writing stuff down. One box true. Parlor game. One box false. One box prize. But they're not. Okay, okay. The gems are on the floor. The gems are in this box. The gems are on the desk. I'm not seeing any gems. At least one. Yeah, but if there's always three, then that it has to work out that way, right? If that's the desk, they're not there. They're not on the floor. The gems are in this box. They gotta be in the box. It's easy. I got gems. But I can't take this thing out and reuse it. Okay, I got gems. Whenever you enter the chapel, lose $1. I don't want that. I don't have money. Maybe that's good. Right? But this one gives me a gem, so isn't that just better? Let's do that. What do the gems do? Well, this might be a dead end here. Is there really nothing else? Clocks. I've seen a clock. They're all the same. It's all 9:50-ish. I'm sure that's going to be something. Okay, I want to go in here, though. Gem requirement. Intriguing. But that's horrible. Look at that setup. I want it to be a dead end, and I think I'm going to do the guest bedroom. I don't know, like, if these get reshuffled. Or, like, if once I've used this, it won't come back, so I gotta use it when I can. And look at that. Car keys. Was there a car outside? Anybody remember? I mean, I came in a car, right? I mean, if it's my car, I should have the keys. And where else is the car going to be in the house? Do I run all the way back just to find out? What's this say? Just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. Wow. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves. Okay. Billiard room. It's a note. Billiard room. I don't need to know darts. Don't need to know darts. Is there anything else to really glean from that? It's mathematical. It's mathematical. Now, if I go back to the car, if there's a car outside, you know what? I'm just gonna scrub back on the stream a little bit if you don't mind. I turned around like an idiot, lost 2 steps. There's no car outside. There's no car. So let's keep moving. Don't want a dead end, so I gotta do the kitchen, right? I really screwed myself over. Let's go. I could turn that. Kitchen. Faucet. You never know. Maybe something's gonna be like, ooh, if only the water was hot and then I have to come back here or something. A crow and a man in a boat. There's a pet. There's a pet. The main course is only served in the dining room. Lemon glazed salmon, char-boiled Cajun spice salmon, lemon butter sauce served over a spinach leaf. Plus an additional 10 steps if you have an aquarium. Did you just eat stuff, get more walk? Banana? Do I have any money? No. Well, that's probably the primary focus of this room. Oh. I don't want to put the chapel there. I lose $1. I think I gotta go hallway. We're already messing this place up. So now I can't put a door. Oh, yep. Oh, that's no good. That's no good. Picture of a tie? Why? Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Corridor is always left unlocked. I don't want to do the drawing room. It's bad. It's a bad floor plan. It doesn't work with the floor. I'm going corridor. Bunk room, pantry. Guys, I don't know. Are these all? These are all dead ends. Redraw, right? Okay. I gotta go with the courtyard. There's a gem requirement here. Oh, I just lost a gem. It just took one. Okay. I mean, we gotta do the chapel eventually, I guess. We have 2 open spots now, though. I'm gonna try to curve down, see what we can do, see if we can get to the bottom right corner. That's nice in here. Bishop. Little bishop there. Cool. Anything in the pews? Okay. Can I back out? Oh. Run's dead. Run's dead. Oh wait, no, the run's we're not going down yet. The run's not dead yet. Not dead. So should we do the drawing room? I don't want to spend a gem if I don't have to. But I'm not getting anything new out of these rooms. East wing. Just keep it simple. Okay, now we're going down. And now the run's dead. Well, I'm not gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go to the storeroom, get some stuff. There's some dollar. Can't wait. Okay, I can't go back in the chapel now. I should move myself. Just realized. You see my map. Yeah, I can't go back in the chapel. I'll lose my $1 and I can't get back to the kitchen without going through the chapel. The gem is key. The paintings are very strange and specific. Why is it P? What's that, a mountain? There's also another chess piece. Should I be writing down like where the chess pieces are? I don't know. I don't know. But we're back to one possible place to go. Door's locked. Got a key. No problem. The rumpus room? Oh, yeah. There's, okay. Bishop there. TV. $8. I can at least spare $1 to get to the kitchen. There's a banana. Nice. Can't play music? No? What the heck is this room? Insert coin. I mean, we gotta. Right?
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find.
I'll find it.
A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
All right. I don't know why he was so creepy about it. Breaker box. Well, it's a dead end. I can't do it. Yeah. Pantry. Oh no, there is a door to the chapel. I don't know. Look, all I know is if we have to fill each one of these squares, we've already screwed ourselves. But we're just gonna look around. There's a banana and $4 more. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we've just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread should be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. I guess that was the change? Okay, how much was that? $4? How much is banana? A banana is 3 steps. Right? So that's 15 steps. I don't know the value of apples. I love how in this world food is equated to step values. Just everybody just does that. Yeah, okay, we'll give this guy about 50 steps. Yeah, can you convert that to apples and bananas? What room is this? The pantry. Pantry. 5 apples. This could be completely pointless. Plus 5 bananas. Plus 5 orange. Minus 4 equals 50. That's going to be really important. So let's move on. That's a dead end. I can't do it. Drawing room. Let's finally go in the drawing room. Whoa. Theater, a horse, a moose. a paper boy measuring the length of his stride against the horse. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw. So I guess I have that power in this room. Telephone. Nothing's in here. Fireplace without any wood. I think the clocks are in real time. That's gonna be something. So let's move up here. Ooh, I only have 1 key. Let's see down here. Alright, let's just go up then. Doggum it. The dining room. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Rank 8? Okay, you can't see, but I'm rank 6 now? Is that because I'm 6 levels? See that? See that over there? The map, I'm like 6 levels close to the antechamber. Don't know what that is. But yeah, I gotta do the dining room, right? They were serving salmon. Can I have some? It didn't show a price for the daily special. And there's nothing else in here. Alright, let's go this way. Ah! Oh, I can't go in here because of gem. This seems like a good spot for a bathroom. Right next to the dining room. And there ain't anything in here. Oh boy, guys, we're nearing the end of this run, I fear. I don't got keys. I gotta go back to the chapel. I'm losing steps by backtracking. Picture of an ampersand. It's locked. Now what? Now what? Alright, just to make sure, I think we have to call it a day. Just to make sure, I'm going to go back to the entrance. I'm also going to just buy food, right? I can't bring anything. It's going to be a fresh start. Let's get a club sandwich. I don't get the main course because I went there and there was no option to get this. I think we squandered it, but you know, we gotta start again. How far can we go out here? We could just keep going. Oh, what's this? That's something. Can you fall? No. Where are we going? It's a dead end. Where's my car? Where's my car? There's a lot of these bird pond things. What is it called? Bird baths? It's another door. There's gonna be like a fast travel system. How deep does it go? A campsite? I just want to find my car, man. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you're not allowed to stay in the estate. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. Okay, this is just where I start. Where's my car? Where's the car? How did I get here? Apples. Let me in. Let me in. No. I gotta find the conversion rate of steps to apples. I can't hop this fence. I'm like twice the size of. I gotta get the secret code, man. Oh, Sinclair, you dog. That's it. That's it. Fellas, calling it a day. It's a good first day. We were figuring stuff out. We got a shopping list. You know? Oopsie. What's the best place for me? There? What do you think? Is that a good map? Let's go back. How far will you go to win a free mansion? I would go pretty dang far. Day 2. Whoa. 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 Oh, okay. Not gonna leave. Rookie mistake to leave the house. Not doing it. I like starting left, right. I like trying to cover everything and then try to like, you know, like that kind of motion. I'm looking for a hallway. I got a bathroom. Now what I'm thinking is though, is it better to create the curve, the L curve, or just straight up make it a dead end and hope that you can more easily get around it? Because if you create an L, then you have to put another here that might not go that way. I don't know what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. Let's go to the parlor. At least we know we can do that puzzle. Right? Only true, only false. One has a prize. The gems are in the true box. This is a different puzzle. There's only one box in this room. Lie. That's a lie. You called me some kind of fool. There are 4 boxes in this room? There aren't 4 boxes in this room. There aren't 4 boxes in this room. That's the true box, right? That one's telling the truth. Oh, okay, at least one. Yes, this is what you're... Yeah, at least one. So they're both lying. This is the true box. Okay. All right, there's that curve. We want to do the curve, right? We want to try and clear the corners out as soon as we can. Plus we get $4. Banana. Okay, so I don't think the notes change. Trying to get the curve, trying to get the full curve here. Ooh. We can do it. We can clean this corner right up. Wait, this place didn't say it would have a gem in it. There just was a gem. You know what? I should write down that the greetings from Reddington is in the bedroom. That screams some kind of color puzzle. Like, oh, red. This is the room with red in it, you know? Okay, now we need a dead end. I guess we don't need one, but we can hope for a dead end. Yes. Wine cellar or storeroom? What do you think? Three gems or one of everything? I don't really need cash, I don't think. But a key, I'm thinking we get as many keys as we can. Yeah, I'm going with storeroom. Has there been a chess piece in every room? I don't think so, right? That's a different picture. What was it before? It was a mountain. That's a flan. I don't think it was this either. But I did see this painting in another room next to the ampersand. So I think the paintings are procedurally generated. What's that? What is that? I found the bird. I found a bird playing getting ready to play water polo. All right, I gotta be looking deeper in these rooms. I almost missed the bird. Storage. Bird. Pawn. What does it mean? What is the bird? What's the secret? The bird. This feels like a good run. I think this is the run. I think we're gonna do it. Upper right, up or right, north or east. Look at the cards. The drawing room is perfect, right? Yeah, we're doing the drawing room. Okay, these are the same paintings for sure. I don't think these are the same. Safety pin and tree? Dude, I bet you the rank changes things. Because we're rank 1. I know, you can't see it. This is a rank 1 room because it's on the first line. And I bet that changes things. And later we're gonna have to figure out, like, oh, we have to make sure to put the dining room on rank 3 because that's when we get. It's gonna get messy. Just instructions. Yeah, let's just go for a bathroom. Let's go for a bathroom. Ooh, a music room. 1 major key and 1 minor key. Is that a joke? Are there major keys? I'm quite curious about the music room. Yeah, let's go there. Find here within these first words sung the key you seek in major tongue. But half the sheets are missing from the 4 you hold, the rest far flung. I don't actually read music, so I don't know what that is. A half note held is quite the pun among us. This scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys, in bold words sung by you and me. A fractured note. Wait, is it playing it? No. In bold words sung, I do repeat, the ones of you who oft assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due and all the rage that will ensue while working on this simple clue, while pages lined with melodies do hide the words we've come to seek, and from our choice among us we write down that seems to be the loudest type with ink that bleeds. I get it. The bold words. So first words I on the and we got car keys. Is that the major key? Wait, was that just a joke? Are we not actually getting keys at all? Oh. Okay. I got 1. Oop. Denoted in verse. Guys, does anybody know about music? Denoted in verse. Denoted in verse. Half the sheets are missing from the 4 you hold. These papers that we hold. What are the words? First words. That's I is not bold, right? That I down there, this one. On the first words on the Okay, I'm just gonna write that down then. Half the sheets are missing from the four you hold, the rest far flung. A half note held is quite the pun. Did we see any notes anywhere else? Bold words, yeah, fractured note, urgent plea. White pages lined with melodies do hide the words we come to seek. White pages with melodies. The loudest type with ink that bleeds. It does sound like there are 4 other sheets somewhere else. We have something there. We got a key. Commissary. I don't want to spend more gems. What are they selling there? Pepper? Salt and pepper? I think I want to do a closet. Is that stupid? I'm going to continue. It's better to go from in out, I think. So I'm going to do corridor, I think. But I'm going to go back and do this door. Damn. We could do the spare room, but then we need another direct line or else it's done. Or a dead end. But that's going to get a little iffy. Oh, we could redraw. Should have did this last. Okay, I'm learning. I'm still learning. Still learning. Yeah, let's spare room it. Let's spare room it, and then let's just bite the bullet. See what we get here. Secret passage leads to a room of a color of your choice. Like purple, blue, or orange? That's not really helpful. Let's do the closet. That's what we wanted here. Right in the middle, dead center of the house, we have a closet. Ooh, a coin purse. Each time you collect $3, you get one more dollar. You said 2 items. You said 2 items. You gave me a gem. Oh, whatever. Nothing going on here. Oh, this is fantastic. I really want to know what the breaker box does. But I gotta go for the keys. It's interesting that this room is the one that tells us, hey, make sure you write stuff down. But it's like, there's nothing here. Ooh, the den? No, the den would be horrible. Don't do that den. It would be good if I had a reasonable room and made this place make sense. But we're already screwing up. Oh, good lord. Okay, you gotta put dead ends on the side. Let's just check out the utility closet. Keycard entry system? Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Call DC power if you require assistance. The cabinet is removed. Turned on the garage. Have we seen the garage? I think I want the dark room to be on. I want them all to be on. Except for the keycard system. Let's... It's another picture of a tie. Yeah, oh yeah, gotta keep that in mind. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Is the west wing farther up, or is it actually west? It is like a roguelike. You gotta, your early game is gonna be keys. Or I guess late game would be keys. We gotta go as far as we can. This is a really crappy house. Chapel, I guess I'm losing money. Den, I can gain a thing. I like that. Let's just go forward. There's a pawn in there. You are more likely to draw green rooms while drafting in the green house. But it's a dead end. I won't be drafting there. Are you for real? It only looks like there's one. What's the point of that? Somebody left their shoes in the boudoir. Nice sleep mask. What's this? Christmas Day. I got a safe for Christmas. It was right here. Next to the gramophone. Where did you put it? Whoa. View inventory of all items currently in the house. +1 star for each time you've drafted observatory? That's more intriguing to me. Well, I don't know what stars are. Let's see that. Oh boy, we could spin the globe. The Fixed Stars, The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various size may be visible, sometimes more than one. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations. North Star, +1 gold. The Twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. 2 trunks? The Slice, 3 steps. Diamondus Minor, 1 gem. The Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors, are more common today. Apples are extra delicious today. Clavis the key, +1 key. That's 5 gems. Dead end rooms are more common today. Everything is 50% off. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Oh, what's that now? So are these things that affect my run and I just don't know about them until I access this? It's daytime. No. They did say this was like mist. Oh, I can't turn it because the thing's in the way. They said it was like Mist and The Witness. I have not actually played Mist, so but I was like, ooh, The Witness. Come on, show me the sky. We got the North Star. The most boring of the constellations. Oh, that's nice. Can we look like up more and see another one? Doubtful. No. Well, okay. That was a lot of work for $1. But we got the night as a night, right? Dining room. Oh, the dining room is served after rank 8. Okay. Well, let's do it, because we're actually kind of running on... We're running. We are running, as in we are losing. steps. Salt? Whenever you eat food, eat more food? Alright. We gotta go one step ahead to get what's under this dish. Oh my lord. Is everything locked? The dark room. Cannot see the floor plans while drafting? Well, but I turned on the lights, didn't I? I turned on the lights. What? What was the point of getting the thing if I... Down? What does it say down? It's an elevator? The keycard reader does not appear to be powered on. Yeah, I turned that off. I thought that would make it easier if I turned that off. Well, I can't do anything in here. Great, that was great. This is a keyhole, right? I think we might be done. I gotta run all the way back to the utility closet. I'm gonna waste like 8 steps. Let's do it. That's all we got. That's all we got. Oh no, we didn't go in here. Is that not locked? Yes. Lose half your steps? Come on, man. I gotta spend a gem to get in there. Oh. On day 20 and 21, all items are 50% off. I guess I'll write that down. We gotta get ready for that 2 weeks from now. Whoa, they got diagi blocks? Dirigid blocks? Can't play it? Effective first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will be no longer registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at the security, where the punch clock used to be, and the laboratory. Any questions or concern regarding this process should be directed, as always, to the house manager, Ms. Babbage. Terminal password. What? You can like almost make it out. Starts with an S. All right. Security. Lab. Terminal password. S. It'll be closed from day 12. From day 12 to day 16? So what, if you draw that, you get screwed? There is no profit without coal mining. Sorry, I gotta charge. Anyway, what do you got for me? A gem? A magnifying glass? A shovel? A set of gems? Well, I'm gonna lose money for going in the chapel, right? Oh no, I might not be able to. Or I might not have to. I have to. I'm gonna go down and then back. So I'll lose $2. I'll just buy a magnifying glass. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Ooh, wait. That could be great. That could be just what I need. Well, let's get that terminal password, right? Swan song. Oh, yeah. That's one mystery solved. All right. Are there any more documents I should look at? Oh, wait, we can go this way, right? I don't know if I can make it back from the utility closet. Oh, let's look at this. Let's look at everything we can. Oh, it's our guy. Okay, turn that on. I swear I had the dark room on. Am I crazy? I had everything on. I mean, it was on when I walked in, it flickered off, right? I'm going crazy. Just making a run for it. Yo. Ooh. Creepy. Sinca Company? Come on, something important. A key card. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship. I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark to keep an eye on that. An eye on that. 11:28. Is that there? Or is it telling me that that's the key to that? Outside. 11:28. This is big. This is big development. I had the lights on. What happened with the lights? Who's this? Freaking iPad ran out. I don't have chat right now. I don't know what you guys are saying. I'm sorry. You could be telling me that there's something right underneath my nose. I'm not seeing it. This guy took too many pictures of himself. It's the same one. Oh, nothing here. Who's this? Oh. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Which one's Hartley's room? What's that? Is it named Hartley's room, or is it like I'm supposed to figure out which one is his room? Green memos. Is it even green? It's perfectly cutting off that. I think it says green. I'm writing it down. Green memos in Hartley's room are always false. And he thinks he can get away with it. Yes. Whoa, look, the lights. Remember the green lights? What was it called? VAC? VAC? VAC lights or whatever? I don't know what they were for, but they look like that. They look like that. I don't think there were 4 of them, though. Anyway. No. Bunk room, we haven't gone to it. Oh, the mask. I forgot I had the mask. Well, I think we're still screwed. The Trinsdale mystery. Oh, this guy has an Atari. The Turtles of Vera. It's hard to see the names of those. He's a checkers guy, not a chess guy. It's understandable. Well, I guess this isn't anybody's one room. It's... Yo! He's got a bunk bed. Look at him. Who's taking care of him? Seems to be doing pretty okay with himself. Journal. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. Yeesh. I also had more fun at camp than he has had his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book. Even though he is older, he is a crybaby. Today's a good day because today my brother returns from college. Whoa. I get to finally return him the book I took him from a long, long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survive sharing a room. Haha. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would have rather have a sister. Ha! Congrats on the diploma and welcome home. Wow, what an adventure that was. So me. It's so real though. I didn't have a brother, but I did have two sisters. And it got like this sometime. Okay, so Simon and Herbie. Herbie is the one with neater handwriting, who this journal belongs to. And Simon is the red text guy who I guess stole this from him. And they had a pet hamster that they freaking abandoned. Bunk. Herbie and Simon. I don't know. Apparently knowing people's rooms is going to be important, so. Okay, working on getting chat back. The producer is getting me chat as soon as possible. And I think we're done for the day, right? Nothing else going on. Just checking chat real quick. Oh, nobody said anything. Okay, that's fine. I'm calling it a day. Good night, hamster. I hope you're good in this place. Strange place. Ah. Okay. So we are figuring things out. Rest assured. Look at this. Look at us. We got 23 rooms. We gotta get to 46. That's gonna be easy. First thing we do, we go to the apple trees. Right? It's gonna cost us 2 steps, at least. But that's okay. Seems like an important thing I discovered. I'm gonna use it while I can. I'll move my face to a different part in a second. First, I want to see if that tree is actually there. It's not. It's not. What was it? 11:28? Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Yes. Oh. Apple Orchard had been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with an extra 20 steps. That's just a permalock. Oh. I didn't expect this game to be as roguelike as it is. Well, that's great. Is there anything here, though? We can't eat the apples? Wait a minute. 20 steps? No, that can't be something. No. I need to know the value of a singular apple. That seems big. That seems like, you know, like the 4 things and save the world kind of thing. A sundial? Oh boy. I gotta come back here at like a certain time. Write it down. Orchard. Sundial. Oh, the magnifying glass was so good. Gardener's Logbook, April 10th, 1992. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of his improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate, inasmuch as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. Robert Nogula, Groundskeeper. Among my many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epson's death and the ensuing enclosure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these, I discovered, are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings: the terrace, the patio, the veranda, the morning room, the greenhouse, and secret garden. I'm just taking a picture of that. Whoa. The soil survey. One of my first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil around underneath each slot on both the east and west wings of the house. And while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, there's 46 though, right? It was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from the survey only appear to be in the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the profit of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks. I know what you mean, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from the gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in the greenhouse. This seems really important, but I don't get it. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside the house are still connected to the powered by the gas line, including but not limited to the orchard smudge pots. The smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate, other gas-powered machinery and appliances. Is the season gonna change? Is this important? After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I've submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda, currently in the cloister, with the much more appropriate angel, Rena. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by a paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for a better part of our lunch yesterday, and she wondered why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I've forgotten how to access the inner garth, and I am too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars of the third time. My best rendition, pretty good considering I have never seen Rita's depiction in the chapel. In the chapel! Alright, that's another picture. So this is what she wants in the cloister. I haven't seen the cloister. This is like, what does the soil mean? Does that have to do with what rooms might draw on those, and what's barren? What does it mean that that's barren ground? I guess these are the likelihoods or the types of green rooms you'll see. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden. There's 6 poor soils. There's 4 rich. There's 7 good. Okay. I will keep that in mind. Oh, you use steps for leaving the orchard, too. I'm starting today off real strong. Did you guys see that? The bird. The bird, the swimming bird. I am connected to the swimming bird. That must have been a drawing I made when I was a little boy. He kept it in the storage room to treasure it. Alright, well, another day, another room. I'm gonna start from the middle today. Try to fan out like I was before, but I guess I should keep in mind that the green rooms are gonna go on the sides. Hallway sounds good. Billiard room. Ah, what was the thing with the billiard room? Darts. Oh yeah, I think that was it. Billiard room. Don't need to know darts. And mathematical. That's what I wrote. Oh, I see. Ooh, it's got a little bar. So do we think this thing is solvable on its own? We got a plus, a minus, a multiply, a divide, a plus, a minus, a multiply, a divide. Plus, minus, multiply, divide. Starts with 14. 15 plus 3. 18? What was the next one? Minus? 18 minus 10? 8? 8 times 10? 80? Hmm. Um, 8? I don't need to know darts, so, like, I know the ring is supposed to be, like, a different value. But it said I shouldn't need to know darts, so But then why is it highlighting the ring and not the other part? A times 10 is 80. Plus, minus, multiply, divide. Or is it plus, plus, minus, minus, multiply, multiply, divide, divide? Or does this mean something? The darts that are placed there. 1 on this side, 3 on that side. 1 green, 2 green, and 1 red. It's kind of annoying we can't just see this while we do it. So wait, let me just see. So yeah, 14 is the answer for the first one. Because there's nothing to go off of, 14. And then you add 15 plus 3. It's 18. And then you subtract. 18 minus 10 is 8. So the next thing is multiply. I mean, we could just do all the operations until, like, 10 minus 8. 2. Okay. Pink is new. 4 times 2 is 8. There's 3. I don't know what to do with 3. Can I leave? I don't know. I don't know. What did we do? We did forgot what the first operation was. It was adding. We added, and then we subtracted, and then we subtracted again, and then we multiplied. So if it wants us, $15 minus 10 times 3. I was thinking something like that. I was thinking 15 times 10 divided by 3. But that doesn't work. Oh, you're probably right. Well, wait. What about division? No, you're not doing division. 15 minus 10 plus times 3. Do you mean 5 times 3? Or do you mean 30 minus 15? Because can't do 15 minus 30. That doesn't work. Let's try 15. I didn't do division, though. I don't know. know how that worked. That's okay. Spare room. Oh, this ain't good. This ain't good. I guess we're going to the Nook. Oh my gosh. The magnifying glass on that book, right? Oh. Dang, I should have found this room. Oh. I need the magnifying glass again. Okay, I'm writing that down. Nook. Need magnifying glass. The den seems good there, but I'm gonna need the breaker box eventually. Let's go right. Ooh, the security room. +1 star each time you've drafted the observatory. That means I'm gonna get the 2-star constellation this time. So I should keep doing that. But I don't want to. I want to see the security room because it has the terminal thing. Sorry. We gotta find the rumpus room again. Blue memos. True. Red memos. Lies. Unless written by hand. Right? That's what that says? That's big. That's big. And green memos in Hartley's room are always false. Remember that? Blue memos. True. Red memos. False. Unless by hand. C cam, B cam. Ooh. Determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed. You should expect to see 1 or 2 with a low, 5 or 6 with a high. Why would I ever want more? Can I go low, right? Determines the default setting of the security doors will be set to if the power is lost during a blackout. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working. Off, change it unlock, right? It'd be easier. Oh shoot, terminal password. I'm in. Simon. So Simon stuck around. Special orders of gum or fruit? Whoa. What's the brass compass? What's the running shoes? Or the shovel? Or the metal detector? Or the hammer? I wanted the hammer. Let's do the hammer. In 1 to 2 days, I'll have the hammer. And then I still have to buy it? This is so, like, how much am I going to have to plan in advance to get, like, the run? I'm afraid. Is that all the staff? Yeah. It's possible to connect other active terminals elsewhere. Yeah, that's going to be crazy. Once I have access to all of these. Gotta get the office. Man, nothing's available. Glossary? Oh, this is just instructions on the game. Rooms are considered adjoined when they're connected via doorway. Dead end. Directory contains detailed information of all rooms. You may access the directory at any time from the system menu by pressing R. Dirigi blocks. Although the game is not currently accessible, it is scheduled to be added in a future patch. Is that real or is that a joke? Is that him saying, yeah, no, I'm going to put that in later? Bedrooms, resting, we're getting steps. Yeah, we know. We kind of figured this stuff out. We kind of know what's up. Okay, the color code. That's nice to know. Rooms that provide benefits in the future. Tomorrow rooms. Small wooden chest found in rooms always locked. The west wing rooms of the house are the 9 rooms that border the very left edge of the house. Okay, that's good to know. I was wondering about that. So it's everything on the left edge. Got it. Rooms of red offer powerful expansion options but come at a dangerous cost. Each terminal, yeah. Redraw, yep. How often a floor plan is drawn is rarity. That's the green lights. Okay. When a spread occurs, items are randomly distributed across all rooms currently active in the estate. What? The more rooms, the larger the spread. Special item. Rank. Whispers of a 10th rank can often be overheard. Oh gosh. You can buy things at a shop. Permanent changes do not reset. Oh yeah. Did we start with 70 steps for the orchard? Oh no, that's starting tomorrow. The terminal is connected to a local network called Blackbridge. The network allows users to remotely connect. Blackbridge, I don't think we knew that, so that's something. Mechanical room, yeah. A lot of stuff to learn, sorry. Gold. Keycard door. Yep, gems, floor plan, items. This is a weird spot. You have to like learn the password before you learn definitions of the basic mechanics of the game. That's weird. Oh, cool. You can see the history of your rooms. Nine rooms on the very edge. Yep. The west path I was unable to access. Okay. Yeah, that's all right. So we can see, the point of this room is to like actually see what's there. Hey, look, it's me. Look at that. Whoa, the safe? It's like a safe room and it's open? I'm not seeing anything of interest though. The antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required. Keycard access doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks. As a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked. So if I get a keycard, I could set the security level back to high. Ooh, more likely to draw red rooms? Screw it, let's just see how that goes. That'll be fun. And nothing's in here. The maid's chamber, you're less likely to find items laying around. Archives, while drafting, you will no longer be able to see all three. Yeah, red rooms are just bad. Whatever, I'm just looking to see new rooms that I haven't seen. Such as this. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Adds another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book, Swimbird, has been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is her second time. Previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort, which we don't get to know. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Baron H. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations one might make with the Sinclair family. Ooh. Swimbird author never considered herself success. My son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice. So he ran out of books. My imagination had to take over. Marigold has elaborated in previously interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red. A statement has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed the book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Is this a political drama? Caleb Madding and his publisher Philip White were 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier naming them person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgents group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. They were quick to dismiss rumors on a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house had defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, who Marigold has past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the 3rd prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Blank was seen at the corner, suspicious bag under, waved down a local. This is the 3rd major last year. It is anticipated charged by the Crown. Manning was the last. The trial begins on Tuesday, expected to last up to with grand treason. No trace is discovered of Cinca Hieris, but search continues. Oh no. Marigold was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date with the 100 Bells Tea Room at Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived at home, and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed this case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point, and we are seeking information. Priceless jewels stolen. Thieves broke in to the closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the high use of aristocracy and high peerage. The access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds. Several masked intruders breaching the south wall, brandishing firearms. They were subdued by the Royal Guard. Okay. One of the things to be stolen was the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Aries, the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparisons to its historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. That was a lot. Wow. Disappearances, robberies, assassinations. The Red Prince? This is getting deep. Do we know my last name? Am I the Red Prince? I didn't think the title was going to be more than a pun. Okay, also, I set it to that there was only like one or two keycard doors, right? There's already one. Dark room. Oh, crap. I drafted a gym and I lost 15 steps. And there's two keycard. Oh man, I really messed myself up. It's okay. We learned a lot this run. Aquarium is every color of room. The chapel. Okay. Pulling up that picture. Actually, I think we're looking at it right now. That one. That one, right? She has a number 1. Is that the chef? These are all just the workers of the place. Why are they... It's weird. I don't know what to do with those numbers yet, but... Got that one. Basketball. Great. Hoople? Hoopley? Hoopla? Oh, dang, 3 keys. I'm just running. Whoa, look at that duck. Goose thing. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending services may contact Miss Babbage for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. I haven't been writing down any dates. I hope that's not a problem. Look at that. Is that the whole squad? Well, we can turn on the dark room, but I don't even think we can make it back. Let's get some items. Ooh. Occasionally save walking when traveling longer distances. Okay. Time to go back down. Never mind. Oh no. Call it a day. Alright, I'm thinking maybe one more run before we really call it a day. Oh, it became a Scarlet Cottage. So depending on the rooms you draw, it'll be a different house, but I don't know if that does anything for you. Yo, Kevin Burr, what's up? It is a little Gone Home-esque, but like, this has gameplay, which is, I think, is cool. Nah, I never actually played Gone Home, but very, very intrigued by the whole puzzly nature of this. It seems like there's going to be a lot to uncover. But yeah, last run before we call it. I love the parlor. I love the parlor. Classic little puzzle. The blue box contains the gems. This box is the black box. This box is the white box. So... just trying to think it through. There's always one lie, there's always one truth. That's a lie. And that's a lie. So that's the truth. Right? I get nervous every time. Ooh. Let's do the hallway. Okay, so doors in the west wing, which we now know is just that one column, are more likely to be locked. Why do they do that? The chapel. That's a good place for the chapel. Because I'm never freaking coming back. So do it. Oh, but this is +1 gem. No. Use the chapel. Get it done. Rip the band-aid off. Going to church. Oh, yeah, that's a dead end right there. Closet. Feeling good about this? Commissary. Well, they might have the hammer, right? But I don't have money, so I'm gonna have to hold off on that either way. I don't know. Either way, it's kind of like I have a chance that I'll run into a bad dead end, so. Pantry. Oh my gosh, an apple. 2 steps. Add it to the formula. Talking about this. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. So, I mean, we have X, right? There's only one variable, the orange. Bananas are worth 3, apples are worth 2. So 5 times 2, 10, 5 times 3, 15, that's 25. Oranges must be worth 1. No. It has to come out to 50. Well, it has to come out to 54. Right? 10 plus 15, 25. So 29. Nothing's divisible by 29. Certainly not 5 times. Am I doing that right? Four extra, so 46, so I did it wrong, yeah. But that's still... it's not divisible by 5. I mean, I don't know what this does for us, but... even if we figure it out, but... Let's go to the dead. We've made a loop. Isn't that grand? A lockbox. A trunk. We don't have a key. Wait. I was about to run in there for no reason. I gotta conserve my steps. So is the lavatory red because it's just a bathroom and there's nothing in it? It's just useless? I think we should do the observatory. Yeah, because the rest are crap. Hooray. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Is that permanent? Doesn't say. But the stars are permanent, so maybe. Gotta make our way back to the entrance hall. Oh, that's convenient. We're right there. If we can connect it, which we can't. Bummer. But that's fine. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the storage room. The bird. We've learned about the bird. That's an interesting one. We're gonna have to loop around back to the entrance hall. The chest might be locked, so I'm actually not gonna open this box. I want to see what those chests are. Oh, it's just more of them. Alright, let's open one. Oh, yo? What? Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. But it's not. I still can't. It didn't give me +1 key. It's just a key that happens to be an item. That's stupid. Yeah, +1 key then. I gotta get the magnifying glass for that, man. Oh crap, this ends the run. I gotta reroll. No. Lockboxes seem a little bit not worth it. Fine. I can't believe they just said that this will come in another patch. The hammer. But we don't know what it does, and I can't afford it. Let's just buy the glass. I want to see that. I want to see that thing. Addition. Oh, the billiard puzzle. That's our answer. I knew it was going to be something like that. And that's the order of operations. Okay. Sinclair has many secret that he will take to his grave. Antechamber appears to be sealed by all four sides. Must be a way to open. Gee, thanks. Well, now we know how to solve that puzzle consistently. Let's write that down. Blue plus yellow, subtract, pink, multiply, purple, divide. Order of operations. Okay. Yeah, we might be dead soon. Billiards? Shall we? See how fast we can do it now that we know. So we just start by hitting 16, right? Blue is plus 18, no, 4 plus 1 plus 2, 7. 20 minus 14 minus 2, so 4. 12 minus 8 times 4, 16. 5 minus 1, 4 times 2, 8. It's easy. Magnifying glass OP. Oh. Oh no. That's it, but we've never been in here. Hey, there's that goose again. The Red Prince. The Red Prince. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. A story he had read in the bath and the bed. And maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you. In fact, in the same room. Yeah, it's the same book. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book. The red book we just read. That's a pretty good book. Gotta be something to it, right? Whoa, that thing's cool. A Rubik's Cube, huh? That seems a little out of place. Give a baby a Rubik's Cube? Well, folks, that... There's nowhere to go. We have screwed ourselves. One more day, one more day, one more day. And this time for real, this time, even if we draw 3 dead ends, and that's it. No matter what happens. Last one. This game's cool though. Okay, yeah, we're running. We're just running. We're running. Oh, interesting. A dead end. Pantry. Maybe we'll get an orange. Ah, it's another apple. Speed run. Speed run. Oh, come on with the chapel already. Parlor. There are 3 boxes in this room. True. 2 boxes in this room are empty. True. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. Wrong. Right? Easy. My obsession with trying to fill everything nicely is really not doing good for me. Gonna waste money if I do the chapel. I don't want to do the chapel. Security. We didn't really find anything new here. Wait a minute. The red memos, is that like that memo we see in the hallway that says like the west wing is more likely to be locked? Is that a red memo? Is that a lie? Why? That's so annoying if that's the case. Crap. Oh no, guest bedroom. We could do guest bedroom. Yeah. Oh, yes. Magnifying glass. This is a legendary run. A run of blueprints has never happened this way. You're witnessing history. This is going to be... We might even find the 46th room. Experimental house features. Oh, we gotta. I know this one fits so nicely, but we gotta do the laboratory. New room. Oh God. Oh, not the periodic table. Oh, you can see them. You can see them all. You guys can't afford a periodic table that actually shows all the elements without looking that closely. Holy mackerel, there's a lot of stuff that looks like I might have to figure it out. Oh, there's the actual one. What's up with that? Heating and cooling curves, H2O melting point. Oh my gosh. I typically work over at Cinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I have been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit, I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Yeah, this would be extremely annoying, huh? Imagine that, like, yeah, you might not find your workstation today, so. Cause and effect. Oh gosh. Which one do we want? The next 3 times you open a locked trunk, lose 10 steps and gain $20. Wait, permanently add 1 gold? Does that mean like permanent? That's big. Okay, we're definitely doing that. For each bedroom you draft after your second, permanently add 1 gold. That seems good. Connecting. What special feature does this one have? I gotta access all the terminals. What does it do for me though? I think it's just convenience. Was there anything else here? No. Write down numbers and then do letters in numeric order. Do letters? What do letters? There's 10 over here. There's 12 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Why is that missing one? Right. Okay, 3, we know that one. Let's just do it in order. Poo. S. Yeah, that's S. H, yeah. TH. RE. Re. EU. PA. Come on, man, what? Is that just I? TE. RN. Oh, why is this like so annoying to read? That also looks like an I. I'm gonna look at that on the other one. 12 is NE. Let's look at 8 and 11 on the other one. F and I. Okay. It's actually easier to just walk back and forth. 4, 7, 1. Yep, that's all. That all checks out. That all checks out. That was S. Poo and EU. Yeah, okay, we got him. But how does that relate to the puzzle with the numbers over there? I'm afraid to ask. There's an arrow pointing. I don't know. Oh, hey. Additional power piped in from the boiler room. Okay. Should have read that. Blue memo. That's true. Alright, let's continue our speed run. Where the heck are we? Billiard room. Definitely. Okay, here we go again. 15 minus 7 is 8. 6 times 1 is 6. 18 divided by 6 is 3. 6 minus 1 is 5 times 4 is 20 divided by 5 is 4. Quarter. Dang, cutting ourselves off. Big time. Let's do the hallway. Screw it. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. That is a red memo. That's a lie. According to that other thing. So they're not more likely to be... Like, what? Ah, crap. I want to draft bedrooms as much as possible for that thing. I have to. It's for the greater good. Oh, let's look at Reddington. I'm not seeing anything. Not seeing it. We're already getting locked doors. Ooh, a walk-in closet? 4 items. And I don't have any gems, so this is a dead end. Great. Ooh. Ooh, that's bad. As long as I get another bedroom. What do the vac indicators do? Why do I care if the gymnasium's off? I don't know. Damn. Oh my gosh, I need gems, I need gems. The hammer. Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Oh. Cool. And another key, I'll take it. Gotta go all the way back, though. Oh well. Nook, definitely. This is one messed up house. Ah, come on. I need gems. Getting screwed on this, man. Thank you for that. Perfect. Gem. Lockbox, yeah. Smashed. Whoa. That's a lot of money. Check one item and retrieve it another day. Huh. It's cool. But I don't want a dead end. I don't really care about a kitchen either, though. Gonna store a room. I just gotta hope to get lucky with the draws. Oh gosh. Oh look, there's a gem on here. Oh, bunk room counts as 2 bedrooms. But it ends the run. Should we end the run just to make sure, just to give us that permanent gold? I mean, this isn't going anywhere, this one. I would like to see the dark room, but like, I saw it, I saw it. Yeah, let's do it. Your allowance has been raised. Experiment successful. Thank you, Grandpa. And how are you doing? There's definitely a huge puzzle with this guy. Yeah, $2 allowance. That was the right choice. The only thing we can do now is try to look into that laboratory puzzle, but like I got nothing. I gotta check this note. Morajai, the White Sea of Yore. Is the garage out here? Because I turned that on too. Let's just check. That's the garage, I think. No, it's not. It's just a tunnel, I guess. Okay, well. We did some good. We got ourselves an allowance. We've lit one of the 4 flames of this mountain. Whatever the heck that does. We progressed on some constellations, and overall, we're just figuring it out. Look at our houses. Oh, we gotta get that rumpus room again. I like that room. I like that house the best. We were really trying with something there, but we just got screwed on the cards. I'm very curious as to where this is gonna go. We gotta look into the green rooms. That definitely feels like the next progression step. But there's so much more to see. Well, thanks for watching, folks. That was 3 hours of this new game, The Blueprints. We also learned a lot about the family. There's a lot going on with the family. I don't know what's up with the red prince. Seems kind of threatening. If I'm the blueprints, I don't like that guy. But yeah, definitely gonna stream this again. So yeah, thanks for checking it out. Profiles. Oh, yeah, profiles. See you next time, folks. Enjoy. Have a good weekend. Goodbye. Yeah, we learned about the beer.